Creatine is a supplement widely recognized for its key role in aiding physical performance and increasing muscle mass. For beginners, creatine is one of the best options for those looking to improve their workout performance and accelerate results, as it directly increases the body's ability to generate energy during high-intensity exercises. Creatine is a substance naturally found in the body, mainly produced in the liver, kidneys, and pancreas, from amino acids such as arginine, glycine, and methionine. It is stored in skeletal muscles and used as a quick source of energy, especially in activities requiring explosion and strength, such as weightlifting. Why should beginners take creatine? The answer is simple. Creatine offers clear and visible benefits for those starting in bodybuilding or any other sport involving high-intensity efforts. When muscles are saturated with creatine, there is an increase in ADP, adenosine triphosphate, production, the primary source of energy used by cells. This increase in ADP leads to greater endurance, strength, and the ability to perform more repetitions during exercises, which stimulates muscle growth. For a beginner, using creatine can represent a significant advantage as it helps speed up the adaptation process to intense training, allowing the person to challenge themselves more quickly and, consequently, see faster results. Additionally, creatine has an indirect effect on increasing cellular hydration, which provides a more efficient cellular environment for muscle growth. Well-hydrated muscles tend to recover faster and perform better. By taking creatine, the beginner will not only improve physical strength and endurance, but may also notice an increase in training intensity, which results in greater stimulus for the muscles. This is particularly important at the beginning of the training journey because the body needs consistent stimuli to adapt and grow. Creatine facilitates this process by providing more energy to the muscles, enabling the beginner to train more intensely and for longer periods. But how should creatine be taken effectively? For beginners, the recommended initial dosage is 3 to 5 grams per day. Many beginners opt for a loading phase, where they take a larger dose of creatine, about 20 grams divided into 4 doses of 5 grams throughout the day, during the first 5 to 7 days. This approach aims to saturate the muscles more quickly with creatine, allowing the benefits to be felt sooner. However, this loading phase is not essential, and taking 3 to 5 grams daily is enough to achieve good results over time. Creatine can be taken at any time of the day, but many beginners prefer to take it immediately after training, when the muscles are more receptive to nutrition and recovery. Taking it with a meal containing carbohydrates can help with creatine absorption because carbohydrates stimulate insulin release, which facilitates the entry of creatine into muscle cells. Some prefer to take creatine with juices or post-workout shakes, which also contribute to more effective absorption. Although creatine is generally safe for most people, it is always good to maintain adequate water intake, as creatine may increase water retention in the muscles. Drinking plenty of water helps avoid discomfort such as cramps or kidney overload. For beginners, it is advisable to keep water intake high while using creatine, which also helps in the overall health of the body and muscle recovery. In addition to aiding performance and recovery, creatine can also contribute to bone health and increase lean muscle mass. Some studies suggest that it can increase protein synthesis in the body, leading to more efficient muscle gain. For those just starting, this is an advantage, as creatine not only helps with strength and endurance, but also accelerates the process of gaining muscle mass, especially when combined with a well-structured resistance training routine. Another important point is that creatine does not cause negative side effects when used correctly. It is a substance naturally produced by the body, and supplementation only aims to increase the available creatine for muscles, resulting in better performance. For beginners, it is important to follow the recommended doses, avoiding excesses. Used responsibly, creatine is an extremely useful tool for achieving better results in bodybuilding and other types of high-intensity exercise. Finally, creatine is a smart choice for beginners who want to achieve quick and lasting results. Its effectiveness is proven by studies and experiences of athletes at all levels, and it is widely used worldwide. When starting creatine supplementation, beginners should remember that it is only a part of the process. Balanced nutrition and proper training are also essential to ensure that creatine's benefits are maximized. Taken consistently and in adequate doses, creatine offers a real and significant advantage for those starting to train and wanting to achieve better results more quickly. By following the proper dosage, creatine provides a performance boost in nearly all sports. While increased strength and endurance are the most common benefits, creatine also plays an important role in activities that require explosiveness, such as sprints and jumps. For beginners looking to improve performance in any of these areas, creatine offers a simple and effective solution. Therefore, even those who are not bodybuilders or elite athletes can benefit greatly from this supplement. Moreover, the use of creatine is not limited to those looking for strength. It can also be beneficial for beginners who want to improve overall fitness. Activities like running, swimming, and even team sports like soccer and basketball require muscular explosiveness, endurance, and quick recovery. Creatine can optimize all these factors, allowing the beginner to train longer and with more intensity, resulting in much better overall performance. Another positive aspect of creatine is that it helps with muscle recovery post-workout. After intense training, muscles need time to recover, and creatine contributes to this process. By providing more energy to the muscles, it can reduce fatigue and speed up recovery, allowing the beginner to train again in less time. This is particularly important for those just starting, as fast recovery is essential for long-term progress. Muscles that recover well are muscles that grow more efficiently. In terms of cost-effectiveness, creatine is one of the most affordable supplements on the market, especially considering the huge benefits it offers. For beginners, this is crucial, as they are often just starting to understand the value of supplements and want something that really makes a difference without having to invest large amounts of money. Creatine, being a naturally occurring substance and widely available, offers excellent return on investment, providing significant strength and muscle mass gains. In addition, creatine is a very easy supplement to use and integrate into your daily routine. There is no need to prepare complex shakes or follow complicated schedules. A simple scoop of creatine powder dissolved in water or juice is all that is necessary to start reaping the benefits. Since it has no strong flavor, it can easily be combined with other substances, such as proteins or carbohydrates, to further enhance the effectiveness of the supplement. A common question among beginners is about the best time to take creatine. As mentioned earlier, creatine can be taken at any time of the day, but many people prefer to take it right after a workout when muscles are more receptive to nutrients and recovery is crucial. Taking creatine along with carbohydrates can improve absorption, since the insulin released by carbohydrates facilitates the entry of creatine into muscle cells. Creatine can also be consumed in other combinations. Another benefit of creatine that is often overlooked by beginners is its positive impact on brain function. Creatine, in addition to being essential for energy production in muscles, also helps brain function. Studies show that it can improve memory, attention, and learning ability, which is an advantage for those practicing sports that require concentration and quick decision-making. For beginners, this means that creatine not only helps in physical training, but also contributes to mental performance. Therefore, creatine should not only be seen as a supplement for advanced athletes or bodybuilders, but as an essential tool for anyone starting their journey in training and sports. Beginners can see a significant impact on performance, recovery, and overall results by integrating creatine into their routine. Even those who engage in lower-intensity activities, such as brisk walking or functional training, can benefit from creatine's effects, boosting their endurance and ability to recover quickly. One of the most attractive aspects of creatine is its role in promoting lean muscle mass gain. For beginners, the main goal is often to gain strength and increase muscle mass. Creatine helps in this process by increasing water retention in muscle cells, which contributes to muscle growth. This increase in muscle volume is one of the first visible benefits that beginners notice after supplementing with creatine, which can be very motivating and help maintain consistency in training. Moreover, creatine aids in injury prevention. Through its impact on recovery and muscle endurance, it helps reduce the risk of injury during workouts. Stronger, well-nourished muscles are less likely to get injured, which is an important factor, especially for beginners who are still getting used to the intensity of physical training. Staying injury-free is crucial for any beginner, as it allows training to be continuous and results to be consistent over time. When starting creatine supplementation, It is important to remember that the effects are not immediate but rather cumulative. While many people notice gains quickly within the first few days of use, the full impact of creatine on performance and muscle growth takes time to be fully realized. Beginners should be patient and consistent, as the benefits of creatine accumulate over time and with regular physical exercise. Consistency in creatine use is key to achieving its maximum impact on the body. A common practice among beginners is the loading phase of creatine, which involves taking larger doses of creatine, around 20 grams per day, divided into 4 doses of 5 grams, for 5 to 7 days. While this phase is not strictly necessary, it can help saturate muscles more quickly, allowing the effects of creatine to be felt sooner. After this loading phase, the dose can be reduced to 3 to 5 grams per day, which is sufficient to maintain elevated creatine levels in the muscles. Additionally, creatine has shown to be beneficial for overall health, with positive effects on brain function, the nervous system, and bone health. Creatine supplementation is associated with increased energy production in cells, not just in muscles but also in the brain. This can lead to improvements in memory, focus, and other cognitive functions. For beginners, this means that creatine use can result in improved performance both during workouts and in daily activities that require focus and mental clarity. In terms of safety, creatine is one of the most studied supplements, with a proven safety record for most people. When used correctly, in recommended doses and with sufficient water intake, creatine does not present significant health risks. For beginners, this is reassuring, as creatine is widely recognized as a safe supplement with no adverse effects when used properly. Maintaining hydration is an important factor to ensure that creatine use does not cause discomfort such as cramps or excessive fluid retention. In addition, creatine can be used alongside different types of training, from bodybuilding to aerobic activities. Its positive impact is not limited to strength training, but can also be seen in exercises that require explosiveness and endurance. For beginners, this means that creatine offers flexibility in its use, allowing it to be adapted to the type of training the person is doing. Finally, beginners must understand that creatine does not work miracles on its own. It should be used as part of a complete training regimen that includes resistance exercises, balanced nutrition, and proper rest. When used responsibly, creatine can be an extremely effective supplement that accelerates progress and enhances results. However, muscle gains and physical performance will depend on the effort and consistency of the beginner in following an appropriate training plan aligned with good nutrition.